It's amazing how Western nations are suddenly in shock to the growing assertiveness and economic power of China. They are so shocked that everyone in the West is suddenly calling for more sanctions and total decoupling, and even the Western media is increasing its coverage on any economic difficulty in China, hoping to find cracks. But all this information war and threats of more sanctions or decoupling is for what? We can't be totally sure, but one will think it's because of the Taiwan. Stay with us to the end to know what China is doing. Hello and welcome back to Innovative Check YouTube channel, where we delve into the innovative and transformative projects changing our world. If you're new to the channel and enjoy learning about innovation stories around the world, you've come to the right place. Please subscribe, like, and comment to help boost our videos on YouTube. The complexity is nowhere more evident than in the interactions surrounding China's economic and military ambitions, which have significant implications for global stability and the balance of power. The recent endeavor by China's President Xi Jinping to mitigate the deterioration of relations with the U.S. during a meeting in San Francisco highlights the multifaceted nature of these interactions. The financial press lauded Xi's outreach, noting the enthusiasm of American business leaders who viewed China as a substantial market and a potential partner. However, this perspective perhaps overlooks the deeper strategic undercurrents at play. Just a quick reminder to hit the like button below. YouTube has been restricting my videos a lot recently because of bots, so your like does help out this video massively in terms of the algorithm in YouTube. The U.S. administration, while acknowledging areas of potential cooperation, remains deeply concerned about China's regional ambitions, particularly regarding Taiwan. The upcoming Taiwanese elections have heightened these tensions, drawing attention to the island's strategic significance and its democratic values, which are at odds with Beijing's aspirations for reunification. President Xi Jinping's commitment to the rejuvenation of the Chinese nation, which includes the integration of Taiwan, coupled with significant investments in China's military capabilities, underscores the seriousness of China's intentions. The Chinese military's activities around Taiwan, especially their frequent incursions into airspace near the island, are a clear demonstration of China's growing assertiveness and willingness to challenge existing norms. Meanwhile, the response from Western nations, especially the U.S., reflects a complex mix of strategic and ideological considerations. The U.S. policy of strategic ambiguity towards Taiwan has evolved, with increasing indications that it would not tolerate any aggressive moves by Beijing against Taiwan. This shift is evidenced by a series of legislative initiatives and the inclusion of Taiwan in the U.S. foreign military financing program, signaling a more robust commitment to Taiwan's defense. The situation is further complicated by the internal political dynamics within Taiwan. The Democratic Progressive Party (AP), known for its pro-independence stance, is likely to continue its ascendance, further aggravating tensions with Beijing. The choices made by Taiwan's leaders and how the elections play out could have significant implications for the region's stability. The enthusiasm of American business elites in San Francisco, who seem to perceive engagement with China primarily through an economic lens, may be overlooking the broader geopolitical implications. While their aspirations for peace and profit are understandable, the reality is that the situation in the Indo-Pacific region, particularly concerning Taiwan, involves complex strategic considerations that go far beyond simple business interests. If you are enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to subscribe, share the video and comment. The assertion that war is imminent and that the time for doing business with China is over might be an overstatement, but it captures the escalating tensions and the need for a nuanced understanding of the multifaceted dynamics at play. The stance of Western nations in sanctioning China is not just a response to economic factors, but is deeply intertwined with strategic, political, and ideological considerations. This complex scenario presents a challenging environment for policymakers and business leaders alike. While economic engagement and cooperation are desirable and beneficial, they must be balanced against the backdrop of these broader strategic concerns. The future of the U.S.-China relationship, the role of other Western nations, and the situation in Taiwan are all pivotal factors that will shape the international order in the coming years. In conclusion, the current state of affairs requires a careful, balanced approach that recognizes the importance of economic ties while being acutely aware of the strategic implications of China's rise. The decisions made by Western nations, particularly in relation to China and Taiwan, will have far-reaching consequences for global stability and the international balance of power. The decisions and actions of Western nations in response to China's growing assertiveness carry significant weight in shaping international norms and maintaining global stability. The US, UK, Germany, France, and other Western nations face a delicate balancing act. On one hand, there is the undeniable economic allure of China's vast market, which has been a pivotal factor in the global economy. On the other hand, there's the imperative to uphold democratic values and support allies in strategic regions like Taiwan. This duality presents a persistent challenge to Western policymaking. If you are enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and comment. The approach of sanctioning China, or taking a hard stance against its policies, is not without controversy or consequence. Sanctions can have a far-reaching impact not only on the targeted nation, but also on the global economy and international relations. They risk exacerbating tensions and potentially sparking retaliatory measures. However, they also serve as a tool for signaling disapproval of certain actions and policies, reinforcing international norms, and protecting strategic interests. The Western response to China's policies, particularly regarding Taiwan and human rights issues, reflects a broader struggle between different governance models and ideologies. China's model, characterized by centralized control and limited political freedoms, stands in stark contrast to the democratic values upheld by many Western nations. This ideological clash adds another layer of complexity to the already intricate geopolitical landscape. Furthermore, the technological and economic interdependence of the global economy complicates these dynamics. The West's reliance on Chinese manufacturing and markets is juxtaposed against concerns over intellectual property rights, technology transfer, and national security. This interdependence necessitates a nuanced approach, balancing economic interests with strategic considerations. In this context, the role of international institutions and alliances becomes increasingly important. Organizations like the United Nations, NATO, and various regional bodies play a crucial role in mediating tensions, facilitating dialogue, and upholding international law. The strength and effectiveness of these institutions are vital in managing the complex relationship between Western nations and China. Looking at the broader picture, the situation encompasses a range of issues including trade, technology, human rights, and military security. Each of these areas requires careful consideration and a tailored approach. For instance, in the realm of technology and cybersecurity, Western nations must safeguard their interests while engaging in necessary cooperation with China. In terms of human rights, there's a need to consistently advocate for universal values while navigating the diplomatic challenges such advocacy brings. The relationship between Western nations and China, particularly in the context of Taiwan and the broader Indo-Pacific region, is one of the most significant and challenging aspects of contemporary international relations. It requires a balanced approach that considers economic interests, strategic imperatives, ideological differences, and the complexities of global interdependence. The actions and policies adopted by the US, UK, Germany, France, and others will have profound implications for international stability, the global economy, and the future of the international order. Thank you for your attention, and I welcome your thoughts and questions on this complex and vital subject. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to get exclusive videos about how phenomenally China is developing and growing its influence. Your subscriptions and likes motivate us to generate more content, so please keep supporting us. Check out this video showing on your screen right now, and I will see you on the other side.